It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
To beat the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the World Heavyweight Champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us HEWWrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here!
Jonathan Clarke with the 732nd installment of HEW Entertainment Variety Radio, and for those of you that can recall the history, Jimmy Falcon has been here on 3 different occasions. How are you doing, Jimmy?
I'm doing good. I can barely hear you, though.
Yeah, we'll try to get through this as quickly as possible. I know that you're still doing Cloverleaf Radio, right?
Oh, of course, always. I'll probably be doing that till I'm dead, because, I mean, besides trying to watch over Brittany Ox, running a Jimmy Falcon fan club.
Till you're dead, till you're dead is a pretty positive outlook. But I mean, Paul Ellering told me in an interview one time he believed that once you did something for 10 years, you should stop and not do it after and do something different. Do you agree with that, Jimmy?
You talking about like profession, or like the same woman, or like
just anything in general? Do you think that after you've done it for like 10 years, you should stop, or?
Could you repeat that, Jonathan? Sorry.
Yeah, do you think that you should stop after 10 years when you do something and do something different?
No. I think as long as you love something, you should be able to do it, as long as you can physically or mentally be able to do it yourself, I guess.
Right. Now you're doing stuff with the Unrated Hour now, right?
Yeah, I've been doing stuff with Phil for like over a year and a half now, probably.
Yeah, are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah, we had on like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Tim Kennedy and JBL, and interviewed like a great amount of people on that show.
Yeah, I remember the night before he interviewed Stone Cold Steve Austin, he was calling me frightened to death, thinking his career was going to end, and I was like, man, you're going to be okay. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to interview Steve Austin. I would have liked to have interviewed Austin to go along with the 730 that I've done. Still alive. Unreal. How's your book doing, Jimmy?
There's not really one of those. Still kind of on this laptop I own, and I really don't care to do anything else with it yet.
Jimmy, why are you so negative?
I'm not negative. I try to be upbeat. It's just bring me down.
But you have to be
positive. You bring me down. And besides, Jonathan Clarke, you owe me like so many. You owe me so much, Jonathan Clarke. It's not even hilarious. Tiger blood. That's what he owes you. Tiger blood.
What
Freaking tiger blood, man.
Oh man. Well, you know, the first thing I need to hook you up with, Jimmy, is a publisher. You know, we need to get you a publisher, and we need to get this book published for you.
Well, how about you just make sure and send me this episode? Okay, anyways, next question.
You know what, Jimmy? I'll go back in the archives and I'll make sure I send you all 4 of them.
I would appreciate it because I had some great stuff to say on HW Archives about Justin King, the referee buddy of mine that's up on Raw now, and just Michael Porter, and we talked about so much.
Yeah, and this is something I have to ask you. Michael Porter's passing happened on October 28th, 2010, and that really affected me. If you heard the Michael Porter tribute show, I actually cried on the show, and I couldn't really put into words how I felt about the whole Michael Porter situation because I was so close with him. You actually hosted several Michael Porter's wrestle shoots, and he was actually your co-host on Cloverleaf Radio, and I know that because I was your producer for the first couple of shows that you had. What was your initial reaction to when you found out he was he was actually gone, he had passed away?
I had went to bed and I couldn't sleep, so I decided I would get up and go get on the internet and get on Facebook and, you know, see what's happening like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And I get like an email on Facebook. Somebody was saying something about if I had heard if Michael Porter was alive. And I kind of looked at it like, what the hell, you know, like something just kind of odd. I didn't know how to go about it. And then I kind of like went and checked up on stuff and seen some stuff and wanted to make sure it was true. And it took like 4 hours to call in hospitals, keeping in touch with a bunch of people, finally finding out that it was true. And just really was upsetting, and I was really depressed about it. I'm sure a lot of everybody else is doing what it's doing.
Well, I tell you, Michael Porter's passing emotionally got to me, and that's one thing that really affected me. You know, we've had 35 to 40 deaths in the last year. The one that really made me feel alive was when Andrew Martin passed away. That was the greatest day of my life. But that,
oh my God.
That was the best day of my life. Jimmy, you got anything in terms of work? I understand that you're not working on the Independents anymore. Why is that?
There's a couple of reasons. One would probably be my knee, which I've had, at least in the past 4 days, had to wear a knee brace. It's solid for the last 4 days. Cause my knee creaked really bad, and it wasn't that it was already in bad condition when I ended up falling off of a truck late last year and popping it out of place really bad, just completely screwing it for me there. But, you know, you never say never, and that's all I'm going to leave it at.
Now, something that I notice about you, Jimmy Falcon, is that you are a true follower of my 13-year career, and you can backtrack from day one and just basically go through my entire career and know all about it. Are you like a Jonathan Clarke fan or something, or do you just...
Well, it's not like I'm just like sweating your nuts, man. I'm not trying to sweat your nuts, but it's just like, how many shows did we co-host together? Like, okay, I did first day of the Dart match, fucking Jonathan Clarke was over there. Unrated Hour, just a huge amount of shows, and I was like, Jonathan Clarke, and he shows up like out of nowhere.
Jonathan Clarke is a true legend, man. I am a pioneer.
Jonathan Clarke is a true legend. Absolutely not.
Jimmy, you know what? I think I should be in the...
Hey, now, here's the question for Jonathan Clarke. I think I've asked you this on like a couple of the last shows. Have you got any more pictures than one on your MySpace yet? Oh, my God.
No, Jimmy, I haven't. I am a... You know,
I swear to God, he has one picture on his MySpace. How do you believe someone looks the way they do if they have one picture?
Jimmy, it's just a sign of my true insecurity, okay? I've told you.
I think you weigh 700 pounds.
No, Jimmy, I don't.
What?
Jimmy, Jimmy...
Do you want a Nesquik diet? Because that doesn't work.
Oh, my God. Jimmy, Do you think that I should be in the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, or do you think I should be at least nominated for a Wrestling Radio Award?
I don't know. Do you think you should?
Yes, considering the fact that...
it was kind of 50-50, you're kind of like, well, I guess if you think you should, then you should.
Yeah, you know, it's funny.
I'm not going to put you down.
It's funny because...
I don't really know how to give you props either, but I'm not going to put you down.
It's getting, you know, because it's funny.
I do love you, Jonathan Clarke. You made me like another person to make fun of.
Yeah,
oh my God.
I know.
Jonathan Clarke. Brittany, would you like to be my co-host on HEW Entertainment Radio?
Oh my God.
I've had a tremendous amount of people work here on HEW Entertainment, including yourself, Jimmy Falcon, and it's been an extreme privilege to know you, actually, Jimmy. You're actually someone that stands out to me, and you're one of the true pioneers behind Falls Count Radio who actually haven't turned on me and hasn't had anything.
Yeah, I did a lot with FCR, and you know, JC was always cool, and you know, who knows? You know, you never know what happens in the future, whatnot. They did do a lot on the show, I would say.
Yeah, they did. They had over 100 guests, and basically, Falls Count Radio is where it is today because of me. Just like every other show that I've had the privilege of co-hosting, except for Cloverleaf Radio, because it stands alone.
Well, that's because you suck huge penis, but...
Oh my God.
Well, Jimmy...
winning.
Jimmy,
Winning?
it's been a pleasure speaking with you. I said we're going to knock it out with
Oh, you're not going to ask me about my upcoming guest?
Oh yeah, your Hell's Kitchen guest.
Right, Jonathan Clarke. Do I need to write out a script for your next show?
Promote that for us, Jimmy, very quickly before we wrap it up.
Okay, well, first off, Monday I will be joined on Cloverleaf, always by my co-host. This was the most gorgeous lady of wrestling, Melina. And we will be joined by Robert Hess, who is a chef on Hell's Kitchen 5-6. And on Tuesday we will be joined by the legend, or the son of a legend, I guess I should say, Whipperphil Watson, the son of the Whipperbilly Watson.
Okay, great.
And then, of course, we have a bunch more guests coming up, including the original Corporal Kelly 1 from Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling Season 1 and 2. We got a bunch of great more stuff, so check out the blog, talkradio.com/.
We will. I might even call into that, Jimmy. I'd like to, probably ask a question and go back to my original roots of being a fan.
Hey, that's whatever floats your boat.
Hey, Jimmy, do you think I should retire and quit?
I don't know. Do you think you should retire?
Oh my God.
I think I should be dead.
Jonathan.
Hey, Jimmy, do you have anything you'd like to say in closing to your fans? Like, it's been a pleasure.
What fan? Half fan?
You get your mom, don't you?
The only fan I know about is this beautiful redhead sitting next to me in the seat of the car, and that is my fiancée, and she's got to be my fan because she sleeps with me every night, so that's just
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
fanship.
For the guy who starred in Star Fox 64, Jimmy Falcon, I'm Jonathan Clarke, and we'll see you soon. Check them out at...
And I'm Jonathan Clarke. And Phil Jones with the Unrated Hour.
Jimmy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what is it with that deep voice that he has?
And Brittany on it. Oh my God!
Oh, man.